Welcome to Epic Learning's The Big Learn. Every week we get to discuss a topic through our own personal learning lens. This week the topic is working from home or remote working. We got Jimmy's on board. Hey Jimmy.
Hey guys.
And Jimmy's just started with us, and we've been a remote working team for just over 2 years now. So we thought we'd get together and discuss our best learning tips, or best tips on how you can get the most out of working from home. We got the crew together, so let's start. I'm going to start first. My tip for you, Jimmy, is get a routine in your mornings and in your afternoons. So as someone who's come from the big bad corporate world, as someone's come through the big bad corporate world, I'm so used to walking to work before my brain engages and gets started. It's so easy when you're working from home just to think, I'll just roll out of bed at 7 and just crawl in front of my computer and start working, which is, honestly, I did that. But you just start burning out and you get all grumpy. Wifey comes home and you've been in front of your computer for 12 hours already. Set a routine, go for walks, get something done in the morning to trigger your brain to know that you're about to get started. And I also recommend doing something for lunch and for the end of the day, just to help trigger when it's time to turn work off, because you're still at home, right? And then you can get back into the rest of your day. Okay, cool as.
Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, no problems. Rebecca, what's your thoughts on working from home?
Well, I've already got a real pretty solid routine because my kids get me up and I have to get dressed because I've got to go and take them to school and then come home and then start working. So for me, it's really important that basically the house or the room that I'm working in is tidy. So we make sure we clear the dishes nice and early, all the surfaces are clean, or like any washing or chores are done first thing so you're not distracted during the day.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Becca.
Yeah. Scott, what's your tip for Jimmy?
My tip is, so for me, I found when I was working, because I've done working for home before I started Epic as well.
So you're a pro.
So I'm a pro, damn it. Yeah. But basically the biggest thing is getting out. So I need to reset my brain because I sit in front of the computer quite a lot, so I need to reset my brain and get it refreshed. So I usually go out to the secondhand store with my wife for like half an hour, 15 minutes, something like that. Different scenery, different reset. I'm not looking at computer screens, I'm not looking at work, and then I come back, I'm refreshed. So really, really good. And the other bonus tip right here is separate, because I do a lot of computer work at home, like on personal computer as well. So I've separated my offices. So I'm not constantly sitting in front of my work computer doing personal stuff as well. So I've separated my offices, which is really handy. So
yeah, I've had it as a kind of a guy who likes gaming as well, removing the gaming last thing you want to do is finish your day working and then go, I want to play a relaxing game or whatever. And you're like in the exact same position you were when you worked all day. Right?
Or notifications from work are still going off.
Yeah,
yeah, I got rid of that ages ago.
Lauren, what's your tip for Jimmy?
Thanks, Scott.
For me, I'm working remotely from Mexico, so I'm 17 hours behind you guys. So my tip would be that we just have to utilize our applications like Slack. We can stay in communication at all times. I also have the app on my phone. If I leave the house and you guys message and need me, I'm only ever 30 minutes away. So just utilize those apps. And I think we call it asynchronous.
Yeah.
Asynchronous communication.
That's my word of the week now.
Yeah. So that's my tip. Just utilize that Slack, stay in communication.
Here's a tip, Jimmy. So in Google Calendar, you can put a secondary time zone in. So I've got Lauren in there, so that when I'm picking a meeting time, I can see what time it is in Mexico. That being said, I almost called you at 11 p.m. Mexico time last night on Zoom. So get that instinct, bro. Jimmy, do you it's been a week? So anything that you've learned or want to share about working from home as a tip?
Yeah, well, for me, it's just been great. So I live in Auckland City, and the traffic of Auckland City, shout out to you guys, is crap. So
probably stuck in their cars and can't see Jimmy. So
no, they're listening to the podcast version.
Oh yeah, good call.
Might be a mobile version, yes.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a pain getting out of the house in the morning to get to work. has been for most of the time I've been here. So the fact that I can just, within 30 minutes get into work, get ready to work, is really, really special to me. And I think would be special to a lot of people because you can better utilize your time.
Yeah. Not no dead time, right? You just roll out of bed and do your routine or whatever and get to work. That's awesome. Before we kind of wrap it up, team, is there any kind of quick fire tips anyone wants to fire out? I remember someone mentioned about getting dressed is one of the tips.
Pants are a good thing, Jimmy.
My hack is you can be super comfy, right? So it could be winter, you could be all bundled up, but I've just got a couple of business shirts ready to go just to throw on top whenever I got like a professional meeting I want to go to. You just throw it on, meeting finishes, transform back to a hoodie and comfy Carl in front of his computer. So you can definitely kind of plan about why not be comfortable if you're working from your own room, right? Like make your room fun to be in. Yeah, Scott, that's what I'm talking about.
My only other one I would say is that I prefer to put headphones on and just really cancel out my background noise that's going on. I've got 2 noisy little kids that are
cute.
Perfect.
I've got earbuds.
Yeah. When a game FaceTime's needed, the headphones go on.
Perfect.
Do you have any other tips, Rebecca? Final tips?
I'm sure I've got plenty, but none springing to mind.
Hey, that's cool. So I guess just for the universe and the world out there, if you're thinking about working from home, give it a go. There's lots of benefits. You just have to be a little bit more disciplined. I hope you've been able to help you out with a big learn, and catch you guys later.
Bye, guys.